we have reached part 3. We have reached the final part in the set list so that I can be fully versed on the need to know Stray Kids discography. Maybe one day I'll eventually get into the rest of their discography, but right now we need to prioritize, we need to focus, and this is the final stretch. If you haven't seen part 1, part 2, or the one where I react to the Ordinary album, go watch those first, because I'm doing the whole set list in order. This is when the set list gets a little bit crazy because they had 3 soul dates and each date had like a couple variations at the end of the set list. So this is sort of a mashup of all that, just so I can cover as much bases as possible. But we are starting with Hellevator. Nope. Oh no, it has Woojin in it. Oh, I hate finding out that one of the songs has Woojin in it. Who the fuck is Jisung? Is that Han? Y'all can't be writing their real names. Jongin, In, yes? Why are they in a different order? I hate this video already. They use their real names and they're also not in the regular order. That's really confusing for me. And we are starting with Hellevator. Now, I don't know if it's this song, but I know that there's one song where the intro of it is absolutely incredible. And I have not let myself listen to it yet, so I really hope it's one of these songs so that I can finally listen to it. But it's the na 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 dun 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 na na, and I really hope it's this one. No, it's okay. That song was good. I feel like that it's just a weird song to start a new section with, because I feel like the next songs in these sections are going to be like more upbeat, but to go from like sort of slower ballad-like songs like Waiting for Us and Silent Cry to hit a VCR break and then come back with Hellevator, which just sort of has that same vibe. It just feels weird that they would put that in that order. I also just don't love this song. I like the idea behind it. I feel like all the elements of the song are good, but it just doesn't go together well. I think maybe it's the melody. I think the melody really isn't doing it any favors. It's kind of boring. I also just feel like lyrically, it is strong, but it doesn't feel unique or different. Maybe it's because when I like hear songs about like being like the haters trying to keep me down, I automatically think of BTS. So I'm like, I know like 3 or 4 BTS songs just like this that I really like, whereas I don't really like this song. But I feel like vocally, a lot of people really shine in this song, whereas a lot of the times, like I said, it's just sort of like everybody's good across the board, but like Seungmin, his vocals in this were really, really good. And I feel like performance-wise, everyone did really well in this song. But I feel like the song itself is just sort of like, I think it truly is like the instrumentals. I feel like a lot of Stray Kids songs have really good, really strong like instrumental / melodies behind them, and I'm always like, wow, this song sounds really cool and interesting, but this song's just sort of like, But I appreciate a chance for a good vocal moment in the chorus, because not a lot of Stray Kids songs, or at least the ones that I've heard, not a lot of them have them, where you could really be like, wow, that's a vocalist. But now, we gotta watch the music video. And this is sadly a Woojin song, but we're just gonna ignore that, and we're just gonna focus on everyone else. 2017? Did they not just, wait, hold on, I swear to God, what? How, wait, did they not debut in 2018? Is that not what I read? That they debuted with District 9 in 2018? How did they have a video in 2017 if they debuted in 2018? So they have been a group for like 5 years. I don't understand. I don't want to think about it. I'm confuzzled. Oh my God, he has braces. I love seeing idols with braces just because I'm like, you could have paid for Invisalign, but you're choosing to keep a youthful look, and I love that, honestly. This clip looks like the one in that other video. I honestly do not remember what it is. It's Maniac, maybe? When we're Hyunjin's in that sort of Matrix scene. That music video was also just sort of like a... I feel like I'm gonna give him a pass because that was 2017, so it's, I guess, pre-debut? I don't fucking know. But that's sort of before they really had anything established about them or a group. So I appreciate the storyline aspect. It's clear that they were like at the bottom and they were fighting, and then they rode the elevator up, and then they were at the surface. I understand, but also it's just like, it was so boring. Nothing really happened. Nobody looked interesting. The dance was also sort of like, okay. I am gonna give it a pass because this is 2017. And I know that like now it's probably very good and they probably perform it a lot better, but I'm just like, watching that is just sort of like, like if that was their debut music video, I would not care about this group. I'd be like, okay. It's a very mid, across the board. The song and the music video very mid, which is very disappointing because Hellevator is a very cool title and it really oversells what the song is gonna be. Anyways, next song is Double Knot. Why do I have two versions of it on here? Apparently there's an English version and then also a regular version. I put both of them on this list. Maybe this song's in Japanese? I don't know why I put two different versions on this list, but we're gonna watch both of them. No, this is a Woojin song! Get him off the screen! Oh, maybe that other song had their real names because they didn't have stage names yet. That song wasn't bad. It's a fun hype song. I feel like it has the classic Stray Kids instrumental that I really appreciate where it's like loud and strong. Can you shut up? I'm trying to talk. You know, I love a song in which you get to chant a name. Anytime you get to go Stray Kids, it's really fun. It gets you really hype. The being said, there are other songs in which you get to do that I do prefer over this song. Also, it's a Woojin song, so I'm just like, I don't know anything about that man. But I do know that we don't like him, and I'm a hater at heart, so anytime I see him, I really revel in the ability to be like, boo! And I think the song has like a fun, simple concept of being like, we gotta just go. Double dot your shoes, we're going. But there were like big instrumental breaks with just a lot of like ba 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 ba. And I'm anticipating a good dance break, and if I don't get that and it's just sort of ba 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 ba, I will be disappointed and it will be docked points, but let's see. There's 2 moons in the sky. There's 9 rings on the table, or keys on the table. They look good! I do prefer a hardest look though. A hardest look will always get points with me. Those transitions are good! Okay, go away. Thank you. I don't get the straps coming from the hat. Again, we love a crop top. Yes, King. Oh, that's a really good move. Visually, that's very cool. Okay, I thought this was filmed in America, because I was like, this is a very American set. But I was like, maybe I just don't know enough about Korea, but like, no, this has to be. Okay, there's the keys, and then there's also the doors. What's on the other side of the door, Master? That's cool. With all the arms, that was visually really cool, but the owners of clay. Okay, but like, what was the door? I'm assuming again it's a music video connection that I don't understand. Maybe it's to Astronaut because there was that Astronaut billboard. I don't like watching music videos out of order, but I am following the set list order. It did have good dance breaks, and I'm very happy about that. I used to be like, yeah, visual effects, lots of jump cuts, sort of Stray Kids things, very cool. Now I'm like, maybe dial it back, just like 5%. Because I want to be able to like look at what's going on in the scene, especially because a lot of the time they're just like dancing and you're cutting away from them dancing to like just show them looking around at something, and I'm like, I get it's for the plot, but also I just want to see them dance. But I guess that's what I'm gonna do when I see them live, so excited about that. Now, I don't know why I put the English version on this list. Maybe if they keep it on the set list for the States, they'll perform the English version instead of the regular version. I don't know, but the English version also has a performance, and I think the English version is an OT8 version, so we will listen to that. But I am anticipating that this version will be worse, because like 9 out of 10 times an English version of a song is always worse. I think the only good English version of a K-pop song I've heard is Cry For Me by Twice. Yes, okay. A non-Woojin version. That was good. That's okay. That was actually not bad. I was anticipating the song to be really, really bad, because I was already sort of like, in my mind, the original song is like a 7 out of 10. It's not amazing, but it's not like bad, and I was anticipating this to be like a 3 or 4. This is like a 6. This is not bad at all. The chorus is actually really good. Because sometimes you translate it into English and it's kind of bad. Maybe it's because, you know, the writers of the song are still in the group and they're like, I know how I would perform it and how it should be performed if it wasn't English. And they were able to just sort of tweak it and make it better. But the Anywhere I Go Now, My Decision, My Life, that part, like, that gets you fucking hyped up. That part's really good. I don't love the weird filter that they put on Han's voice though, like, because I feel like that's the thing that they do across their music. It's sort of like their sound where it's sort of like a little bit processed, and like I usually don't mind it, but I feel like it's really strong on his voice, specifically in the song. Like, you listen to the first verse and his voice is like 100% computer, and I'm like, babes, your voice isn't bad, just like tone it down like 20%. Also, Seungmin barely got any lines, but his really stood out. The da 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 da, I was like, vocals. Beautiful. Lino also great vocals. Seungmin and Lino really always stand out to me in terms of vocals. They sound great. The only thing I wish is that the line, the tight go brace yourself, I feel like that just doesn't sound great. I feel like it should have been lace up, go brace yourself. Would that have been a great line? No, but I think it's better than tight. But what do I know? I've never written a song. But they do have a performance version. And again, YouTube says I've watched this. I don't remember watching this. But maybe watching the actual music video will jog my memory. Let's see. Okay, this actually kind of looks sort of familiar. Oh, they still do this thing, but there's only 3 of them in the middle now. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. But that move is still really good. Why am I gonna cry over there being one less member? We don't even like him. I always find it odd when they like do makeup on idols where it's like, oh, there you have cuts or bruises on their face, but it's clearly over a whole face of foundation. And I'm just like, it just looks weird. Like, I can't even tell who that is. Is that Ian? Who just has sort of like a red mark on his cheek, and it just looks weird. Because he doesn't look scuffed up, it just looks like someone put something red on his face. This dance break is good though. I like the arm part at the end. That part's really cool. I really didn't mind that version. I kind of like it. I obviously prefer that it's an OT8 version, but also the English version isn't bad. Sometimes you listen to an English version and you're like, God, you did not have to make this. But this version is still pretty good. Okay, next song is Top. I'm excited. I want one of these songs to be the da 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 da, and any of these songs could be it.
Why didn't you tell me?
It's not this song. Ooh, you know I love a string section. I didn't love that song. I think it's mostly because it sounds like it was produced by the Chainsmokers. Like, Stray Kids have this sort of like electronic, like beep 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 sound. But it's always sounded like good. It sounded like Stray Kids, but that sounded like 2015 Icona Pop Chainsmokers, and I do not like that sound. The lyrics were also just sort of like, This song is just very, I don't love this song. Even a Seungmin vocal moment wasn't able to sway me, so... But maybe it'll have a good dance. Let's watch the music video, maybe it'll be a good performance. I do really like the instrumental stuff. I love a string section. That was really cool. I don't think enough groups utilize height and throwing their members up in the air like a cheerleader. We need more flyers in these groups. See, this dance is really good. I love floor work. Okay, this song we like for the dance. Okay, that I can get behind. That footwork. Yeah, this performance is really good. Kill it, Lino. I still get Lino and Ian confused too often. Yeah, that's Ian. That has to be. Because sometimes I'll look at them and then I'll be like, oh, that's Ian. And then sometimes we'll be like Lino and I'll be like, for real? This is such a cool dance. This looks so exhausting though. Ah, I love floor work. I absolutely love floor work. I saw this TikTok where they were like, too many 4th gen groups are doing floor work and it's all just gymnastics, and like, yeah, I agree, but also, I love floor work. Get them on the floor, get them rolling around, get them kicking. I think it's so fun and so cool to look at. That was a really good performance. Okay, I don't care about that album at all. Or I don't care about the song at all. I care about that performance. I don't think that's a song I will ever listen to, but watching performances on 10 out of 10. That dance is so good. What a shame, because that song is so mid. I don't care about that song at all, but this performance is beautiful. Maybe that's why the song is so mid. Or maybe that's why the dance is so good. They're like, okay, it's a balance, give and take. If the song's gonna be mid, the dance needs to be popping. And Double Nut's also a really hard dance. So I don't know why they put top after Double Nut. There's no break for them to be like, okay, hard dance done, right into another really hard dance. If they can do it, then it will be even that more impressive, you know? Next song though, victory song. I want this to be the da-da-da-da song. It has to be one of these next few songs. It's not, it's okay. It's another fucking Woojin song! Get him out of here! So much of their discography has him in it. I don't mind this song. I feel like they write a lot of songs like this. And while I was like, oh yes, I like this is their thing, they write like fun hype songs where they're like, we're the best. But if the song doesn't have anything fun or interesting or spicy to it, I'm just like, okay, well, we've heard this song maybe 10 to 15 times before. I'm holding out hope that it's going to give a good performance, and that's what's gonna set it apart, but so far the song is just, it's good, but it's not like special. But what this song, or the lyric video for this song has proven to me, is that Seungmin and Woojin do look very much alike. I was watching a lot of videos of them together, and then I was like, I have this theory that there's like there are pairs in the group in which two people specifically look a lot like each other, they don't look like anybody else. So that's Han and Changbin, that's Lino and Ian, that's Felix and Hyunjin, and that's Seungmin and Woojin, which is really upsetting because I don't want to see Woojin's face when I'm looking at Seungmin, because Seungmin was really fighting for my biased position. But now every time I see him, I think of Woojin, it's actually kind of upsetting. But hold on. This photo of them specifically, they look so much alike. And I was thinking maybe I'm just sort of conflating it in my head because I don't really know them that well. I don't really know exactly what they look like. But no, this photo, they look the same. It's like their face shape and their nose and their eyes, they look the same, which is honestly quite upsetting, and I wish it wasn't true. But this song also has a music video. It's a performance video, so it's not really a music video. It looks like a music video to me. This looks like where BTS filmed that music video. I can't remember which one it was. Not Today? You know which one I'm talking about. The one where Namjoon's hair is like purple. Is that him in a skirt? Is that my leader Bangchan in a skirt? Ah, oh, yes! You love to see it. Absolutely iconic. I also really like this mumble, deep voice vocal moment that Felix has. This moment is really good. Oh, is that not a skirt? Is that just a really long jacket? I really like Han's like half sweatshirt that he has though. No, it's attached to his pants. Go back to the dance. No. I can't see. That's a tongue, my dude. Ah. Go back to the dance. We love an ab movement. Yes! We love an ab moment! We love exploiting your body for content. Hold on, we gotta go back and appreciate it. Because I was joking at first, and then John was like, yeah. Incredible, Christopher. You worked hard for those. And that is the skirt, yeah? Again, we love floor work. Oh, floor work! No, go back to the floor work! I I don't like those pants at all. Who is that? IN? Yeah. Because that's Lino. Unless I'm just really confirming something in my head that's untrue. That'd be upsetting. I really like that, like, cut sleeves, but using the sleeves as gloves sort of look that Han has. It looks so good. I feel like style-wise, Stray Kids is one of like the best styled groups, because they take big swings, so sometimes they look really bad, but then sometimes they look really good. Because they be trying it. They really be trying to work outside the box, and I respect that. That is definitely a skirt. That was such a good performance. Okay, that's what I hope for. I listened to a song and I'm like, okay, it was okay. It wasn't anything special, but this performance, so good. That floor work, that choreo. We have a really good Felix deep mumble rap moment. So good. This song is gonna be so good live. Now this is where the playlist, or this is where the set list start to deviate a little bit. Because on day one, the next song is Astronaut. Well, they do these 4 songs. So this section is gonna be really hard choreography-wise. Hellevator, Double Knot, Top, and Victory song, one after the other. Choreo is going to be, ooh, that sounds so exhausting. That sounds so exhausting. I hope it's a medley so that they don't have to do the full choreo of each song. Because I feel like that would be really hard and tiring. But also if they did, oh my god, that'd be iconic. I would lose my mind. But after those 4 songs, they do the stay event, and then they go into Astronaut and Miroh. But on day 2, they do My Pace and Miroh. So we're gonna start with Astronaut, and then we're gonna do My Pace, and then we're gonna do Miroh.
The long-awaited return of Downton Abbey is now in theaters.
No one cares.
3, 2, 1,
I want to hear this song. I want to hear this song so bad. I love that song so much. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of a song and I can't remember it. It's just the da 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 da. It's that melody. It reminds me of another song that I really like and I can't remember what it is. If I remember it, I'll put it on the screen, but I can't remember it right now. It's just so, it sounds so familiar, but this song sounds like a 2012-2013 radio pop hit by a Brit pop boy band. So it sounds like a song by like One Direction, The Vamps, The Wanted. It sounds like that sort of vibe of early 2010s pop music. And you know I fucking love that era. So this song I'm absolutely obsessed with. It just has like such a fun, bouncy vibe. Like you want to get up, you want to dance. It's such a good song. It's also super different than the other Stray Kids songs that I've heard. So I'm like, they do other things. They have a range and they do it well. I love this song. I haven't heard My Pace. So maybe I will eat my words after I say this, but I am so mad that they took this off the set list and they better fucking put it back when they come to the States because I want to hear Astronaut. I want to hear this song so bad. It sounds like such a fun song. Imagine hearing it in a stadium and then they do the beat drop and then you're just jumping. It sounds so fun. Oh my god, I love this song. And it has a music video, doesn't it? Ah, it has a music video! It says 2019. Is this pre or post? It didn't have Wounded's music in the lyric video. Unless I fully blocked that out. Oh, that outfit's so cute! I think I've seen this music video. This looks just very familiar, but there's only one little section. I love that outfit so much. Han has such good outfits. Him and Felix are my favorite members style-wise. Because Han will just wear some outrageous shit and like, and sometimes it be hitting. His Maniac outfit, hate it, but I love the fact that he wore it. This outfit also very cute. Okay, I haven't seen He Who Shall Not Be Named. Is this their first music video without him? Because it's 2019, and there was another 2019 video that I saw that he was in. It's the thing. It's the truck from that other music video that I do not remember. Now, you see, I can't tell if he's looking at himself. Who is that? Is that Lino or is that him? with white hair. Hold on, nope, go back. I have to see who that is. Who is that? I honestly couldn't tell you if both of those were him. Oh, no, because that's Lino. Okay, so that's both of those were I am. This is one of those perfect no dancing, just run around the stage and throw water at each other and say hi to fans song. And I love it so much. That was so cute. And it's an OT. Oh, there's more, sorry. See, this looks familiar. I don't know why. Does this connect to another music video that I'm forgetting? I feel like it is. I love that song. I feel like there's a deeper meaning to these music videos that I'm just not getting, and I'm okay with that. I'm just there to enjoy. But the next song is My Pace, and it better be fucking good, or I'm gonna be pissed that it replaced Astronaut on the set list, because Astronaut is my fave right now. Oh my god, it's a song! Okay, I take back everything I said, I'm so sorry. I love this song. I didn't know that this was this song. Oh my god, imagine watching this as someone who knows the Stray Kids discography and you hear me talking about wanting to hear this song really badly and then being like, talking shit about My Place because I love Astronaut so much and being like, Why do we have to choose between Astronaut and My Place though? Why can't they both be on the set list? I hate that. Why would they do this to me specifically? I love Astronaut, but I've been literally waiting to hear this song for years. I love this intro. Maybe the rest of the song sucks. Okay, wait, let's actually listen to it.
Ready? Let's go.
Oh, I love this song. No, why did they do this to me? I feel so torn. I feel personally offended. That song is so fucking good. I love that song. Shut up! I'm trying to talk! That song is so good. That song is good lyrically, vocally, melodically. That song is so fucking good. First of all, the na 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 na, incredible. But like the bridge with Bang Joon doing his part and then like the instrumentals cut out and oh, I love when they do that shit. It's just so good. And the song is good and they're like, don't compare us to other people and don't compare yourself to other people. You go at your own pace, you do your own thing. 100% love and respect that. I will continue to compare them specifically to BTS. But also to other people where I feel a comparison is necessary. But like I said before, just because it's a comparison doesn't mean that I'm saying that one is worse than the other. Two people can be good at the same thing. But, oh my god, I love that song. I cannot fucking believe that they would do that to me. Truly, take Hellevator off the set list, take any other song off the set list. Do not remove Astronaut. I want Astronaut and My Pace both on the set list. I can't believe that they would do that. Because Astronaut's so good, but My Pace is so good. I'm honestly upset. Because like those are fighting for my top 2 favorite songs. Obviously, Maniac and all of those blah 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 are iconic, but like these two are so good. These have quickly become some of my favorite songs of theirs. And they said only one. No! You suck. I can't believe they would do that to me. Ugh, okay, but we gotta watch the music video. If this one has some good choreography, it will become my favorite. It will have to take it over because Astronaut didn't really have a choreo moment. Oh, sir, what are you doing with your hair? Oh god. Okay, well, Woojin's in it, so, you know, automatically, no. Automatically bad. But he wasn't in the song, right? Did I just make that up? Hold on. He wasn't. Yeah, there's only 4 people in that. Oh, this is the 2020 re-release. So the music video, oh, okay, the song came out before and then they re-released it as an OTA version. Got it, okay. Such a fucking good song. This is also their debut, right? Around the time 2018? Fuck, the dance is really good. Oh, I really like this dance. It's really cute. I don't get the sporty look. I don't know what they did to John's hair, but I don't like it. Oh, My Pace, that's the sports theme. They're racing. Okay, got it. Okay. They're just a little fucking slow. Is that why they had they had like the racetrack in that other video? I'm gonna have to go back and remember what video that was. No, because this dance is really cute. Oh. No, I love this dance. Oh. Why? But if they don't do the dance live, then like, what's the point? Because sometimes people just perform the song and they don't really do the dance. Oh, he stole his braces because he's a baby. It must be so weird from spending like every second of every day with somebody to never talking to them again. Cough, cough, One Direction. Whomst. Feel it. Is that a skirt, my good sir? Or is that just a long shirt that you're wearing? Go away. Go back to Felix and his baby skirt. They could have picked out Chanter and made it just like poofy and curly, but those tight, weird curls just look so odd. Oh, I love floor work. Get on the ground. No, because this jumpy leg dance is so good, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so upset. Because I want Astronaut to be on the set list. But My Pace is also super good. Why? Why did they have... Okay, could they not have like... Okay, hold on. Could they not have gotten rid of... I'll sacrifice Cheese. I'll sacrifice Silent Cry. I'll sacrifice literally any other song on the set list so that I can have Astronaut and My Pace on it. Top, Double Dot, Victory Song, all amazing, all great choreo. But like, also, we can have Astronaut and My Pace. And I think it's important that Astronaut does not have good, or does not have like leading choreo, because you need to have breaks in the set where you get to just sort of walk around and not have to dance. It's good for pacing. So I think it's very important that Astronaut and My Pace is on the set list. Well, maybe you can replace Miroh. Let's listen to Miroh, and maybe I won't like that one. Oh, I've heard this song. Stray Kids! That's the song. I do know this song. I like this song. I didn't know that was this song. This has a good fucking... Stray Kids! Yeah, love that fucking part. I did not realize that this was the song that I really like. Whatever, I'm not good at... I cannot remember song titles to songs to save my life, but whatever song had the good like Stray Kids chant that I was talking about, where I was like, it's not my favorite, this is my favorite Stray Kids chant. It goes, Stray Kids, oh, it's just so good. But is this song better than Astronaut or My Pace? No, it's not. It's just simply not. It's a good song. I like it. The chorus is fun. It's one of the songs that I consciously knew and enjoyed of Stray Kids. I did not know the title though. But I would 100%, 10 out of 10 times, take the song off the set list if it means we get to keep Astronaut at My Pace, because those two songs, I love them. I'm just so mad that we had to choose between those two songs. Well, we could have just fit another song into the set list, you know? But they do that, they do their ending ment, and then these two, I'm assuming that a concert has to have an encore. So maybe this is the encore, maybe that's the end, and then they do an encore with their ending ment. And then this is where the set list really gets tricky, because we have Star Lost and Haven, but then we also have, oh shit, there's a fucking music video. LMAO, I'll shut up. 2019, which means that it probably... Why are all these white people here? What are they doing? Oh, Felix's hair looks cool. But when does Felix not have good hair? That's IN. Look at these weird white men with their fur coats. Is it going to be a satin movie? Sean's in his curly hair era, and I love that for him. Parkour. You know I love floor work. Anytime that you can get on the ground, I think you should. I also love when they do that, where it's like, if you have a large group, you do some people up in the back and then some people low on the ground. Was that Genshin? Was that not IN? Was that Genshin? One day I'll know their names. I promise before I see them live I'll know all their names. Stray Kids! I don't get, story-wise, what's going on. These outfits are nice. I love a neon black theme. Han always has like gloves or something. And that's a piece of an outfit that I always overlook, but he really makes it sort of a statement. I really love that. I feel like there was some storyline here that I completely missed, because there were weird people coming into the city, and they were like, they looked like assholes, and then they came up on stage, and then they talked some shit, and then I don't understand what was going on, but I liked it. Visually, it was really cool. But again, the dance in this one is not as strong as My Pace, and the song, even though it's really good, is not as strong as Astronaut. So, we should keep both Astronaut and My Pace on the set list. Even though I really do like the song, I like this. I like to be able to chant. The one thing I am kind of disappointed about, though, is that one of my favorite Stray Kids songs is Wolfgang, because I like to bark. But Wolfgang isn't on the set list, and I think that's kind of lame. Because it should be. Anyways, we're in the last section of the set list. They do their ending ments, and then they do Star Lost, possibly Haven, possibly Boxer. So those are the last 3 songs we're going to listen to, and then we will have at least 80 to 90% good chance of knowing all of the songs that they will perform and being prepared and being able to finally learn the fan chants. I am better prepared this time, because with BTS I left it till the last fucking second. But I'm like a good 3 months out, so I have plenty of time to prepare the outfit and prepare my fan chants. So, home stretch, baby. Star Lost. Oh, this sounds like an encore song. I really like that song. Very much gives encore end of the show energy. It feels not somber, but it's like a sweeter sort of song. Kind of like Microcosmos, where it's like, it's not like a low tempo ballad sort of sad song, but it's like heartwarming. I don't know how to describe it, but really like the song. Again, giving me 2012, 2013 Britpop. It gives me the same vibes as Astronaut. I really like the song. It's sweet, it's cute, it's different than the other songs that they put out, and I love seeing a range in an artist's discography. This song also... No, this song doesn't have a music video? Gasp. Okay. I guess we just move on to Haven then. I love this song. This song's so good. I love that song so much. Oh my god, it is incredible. Stray Kids, oh, the talent to hone 2 of my favorite genres so perfectly. They hit the mark really well with their sort of alt, grungy, hip-hop, emo rap music, which I love. Love our emo Stray Kids. But then they also have songs like this, and Star Lost, and Astronaut, which sound like perfect 2012, 2013 pop hits. And I love it. I love a song where it sounds... I keep running out of space on my phone, so I don't know what I was talking about, but this song is very good. I love this song. It sounds like the song where all you have to do is throw your hands in the air and just jump up and down. It's a fun, feel-good song. It feels like a summer bop. I'm so excited that we're hitting Hot Girl Summer. This song will be playing. I need to figure out what album these songs are on so that I could buy the CD and put it in my car. But I love this song. It's just, I'm just good vibes from this song. It might be because it's a beautiful day outside today and I'm getting good vibes from the world, but the song just has really good vibes. And now, the music video. And it's not really a music video. It's a 2nd anniversary special video, so it might not be actually a music video, but we're gonna see it just in case. Oh, I need subtitles, hold on. Oh god, there's no subtitles, oh no! Oh, some of us don't know Korean, but I'm working on it. I genuinely am. I know more Korean now than I did like a year ago, and I think that's important. So we're just gonna go based on vibes. That suit looks so big on him. Why are there pancakes on his screen? Oh, we love the iMovie transitions. Oh, they are! Oh, that's so cool! I was gonna say, I always assumed that, like, laptops in Korea would have, you know, the Hangul on them. And then I thought that was in English, but no, it looks like they do. Because I was like, it'd be so hard to type on a keyboard that doesn't have the letters that you're typing on the screen. I love the acting. Changbin will always take an opportunity to act, and I love that. I love that about him. It's a message from us? I can't read it, besties. Oh god, Seungmin's gray hair looks awful. What the fuck is that? I hate when they gray out an artist's hair and then it just like looks bad. Because you can have gray hair and have it look good. But sometimes it just looks like you like stepped into a fireplace and now there's just ash on your hair, and I hate that. Yeah, I figured from the lyrics that this was like a song for their fans, because every time they used the word stay, it was in all caps, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's about us. I say us like I consider myself a stay. I still consider myself a pretty casual fan. Also, because some stays are like super fucking crazy. Like you could say that about all like fan bases, but I feel like stays in particular are like a different brand of toxic because of the different scandals that Stray Kids has gotten into. But I don't feel the need to get into because I just want to enjoy them as artists with their music, not in a separate the art from the artist kind of. Oh, they're saying those are the lyrics. Gotcha. Oh, that's really cute. But not in a separate the art from the artist kind of way. In most of the things that they've done that have been weird and anti-black, as a black person, I'm just going to pretend like never happened so that I can just continue to enjoy things. Because if I had to denounce every weird idol who was weird about black people, then I would have no idols to like anymore. So sometimes you just gotta sort of take what you're given, which is sad, and I wish we didn't have to, but also, I like to just sort of enjoy things. But I also pick and choose, because sometimes if an artist wants to be weird, then I will be like, no, never again. But I enjoy a lot of Stray Kids music, but for a long time, I think the reason that I stayed a very casual fan. Happy birthday, Stay. Oh, that's so cute. I think one of the main reasons I stayed a very casual fan of Stray Kids is because of all the weird anti-black shit that they've done. and specifically the way that they've reacted to it and their fan base has reacted to it. So I've just been like very off-put by that because like I think all groups, sadly, or at least a lot of groups, have done weird cultural appropriation, semi-racist things. Like we don't love what Namjoon's hair used to look like. We don't love that time that they put Yoongi in that weird hat with those braids. We don't love that. But sometimes you just sort of, if you were to hold on to every single bad thing that every single person has done, for me personally, that would be a very unhappy way for me to live my life. You know, forgive and forget. I respect people who don't or who can't though. But me personally, I'm just like, I gotta let that shit go. But I feel like there's been so many instances with Stray Kids and so many instances in which stays have just been like weird and racist in order to double down and defend them that I've just been like, I can't fuck with y'all. I cannot in good conscience fuck with y'all. It's just really, it's hard. It's weird. Kind of like what happened with Enhypen. And it just gave me another reason to not get into Enhypen. But it's hard. It's hard to be black and like K-pop. Because it feels, I don't want to make this whole video about race politics in Korea. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to. That's not what this video is about. But I think even through all of this, I cannot consider myself a stay because I just don't feel that close or connected to Stray Kids, even though I do like them and I enjoy their music and I am going to see them live. And I think we should normalize that. I don't feel like every fan of someone needs to be within the fandom, if that makes sense. But after that little downer, we've reached the final song of the video. It is Boxer, which I think I only saw on one of the set lists, so I don't even know if it counts. I don't know if it's an actual song that they performed or maybe it's just in some sort of ending video, but this is how we're gonna end it. Last song, let's go. I'm gonna That's a good song. I feel like it's a good final song. I feel like you want to end on like a high note, and this is like a good fun hype song to end on. And you get the fun Stray Kids chant in there. I like the lyrics. I get the concept. I think it's fun. I do have songs that rank higher than this in my heart, but still very good. And I'm anticipating some good choreography to go with it. Oh, this is a special video, so it might not be a music video per se, but it was either this or the street version, and as we learned, street versions are boring. Maybe it's just a habit. You have to look really tall. I think I like floor work so much because it plays with levels. I don't feel like enough choreo plays with levels. Like, I like when they get down on the ground. Oh, this choreo looks hard. A lot of formation changes, a lot of footwork, a lot of movement. Aww, that's really cute. Oh, high kick. I like that song. I don't think that that would be an actual final song, though. I can't imagine, because I feel like this is their first tour post-pandemic, or post the start of the pandemic, because we're still in the pandemic. And I feel like ending with Haven as sort of like, we love you as our fans, thank you for sticking with us, even though we really were only a group for 2 years prior to the pandemic, and then one of our members left, and I think that the fact that they've been a group, I think longer in the pandemic than they have out of the pandemic, is like a very big thing, and it could have killed a group. It kills a lot of, it killed a lot of the arts. So I feel like you gotta end on the song of being like, thank you to our fans for sticking with us, we love you. And I feel like Haven is the final song to do that. That being said, Boxer was good. Boxer had some good choreo. That was cute, that was fun. And you know I love to see an OT8 version. That being said, this is the final song that was listed on the set list. But, like I said, Wolfgang is personally my favorite song. Or one of my favorite songs. So what we're gonna do is, even though the video should be over, we're going to watch Wolfgang because I love this song and I like barking. We're just gonna watch the lyric video and then we'll call it a day, okay? Sounds good? Wolfgang OT8 version? You're telling me that there was a version with him? Ew! Wolfgang, yeah! This is it? Okay. A hot take? I did not know what the song was about going into this video because obviously I don't know Korean. This is a better version of Boxer. Replace Boxer on the set list with Wolfgang. If we're going to not end the show on Haven and we're gonna end it on Boxer, we replace it Wolfgang instead. Wolfgang is just Boxer but better, because Boxer basically just being like, you gotta be careful because I'm gonna knock you out. But this song is like, it takes that and it's just the same concept but like a predator. It's like, you better be careful because I'm gonna eat you. You're the prey and I'm the predator. But this one, you get to bark. I think that that's a clear winner in my mind. Maybe it's the choreo. Okay, we don't have the time, but we'll make the time. Let's watch one of their performances. Which one should we watch? We'll watch the Mnet. 9.4 million views. I don't do this because because if I were to watch the performance of every song that didn't have a music video or that had a music video, I would run out of time. These videos would be hours long, but this video is long enough. Let's just watch it. Maybe this has to have good choreo, doesn't it? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart? Was that really his name? Wolfgang? I had a whole classical music class. I should know this. What is Mozart's first name? It wasn't Wolfgang. Hold on. His name was Wolfgang? Oh my god, no, because now this is even better. You have the wolf theme, and then they have the thing with the maestro, we're conducting the world. Wolfgang, this song is better than Boxer. Hot take. Replace it on the set list, get Boxer out of there, put Wolfgang on the fucking set list. And we have fur. And then we have a shirtless moment. I think we need to put this song on the set list. I think we need to put this song on the set list. We got chains, we got fur. We have furry imagery. I think it's incredible. Wait, why are there so little of them on the screen? Why are there only 6 of them? I swear I'm not a furry. That's not why I like this song. I just think it's fun to bark. Are we missing someone or am I just blind? Also, why is this video so low quality? My good sir! Isn't there a rule that men can't be shirtless on stage? For that alone, we should put this fucking song on this album. Oh my god! Isn't that a rule though, that in Korea you can't be shirtless on TV? Because too many second-gen groups were just ripping off their shirts and they had to be like, stop, you can't do that. Maybe Mnet is different. I don't know. That was insane. He's so ripped. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like if this is the choreo, this is not a good song to end the show with, but I feel like Wolfgang should be on the setlist regardless. He said no shirt, and I fully respect that. Not enough idols ripping off their shirts anymore. What happened to the second-gen groups that rip off their shirts? They're actively being censored, and I hate it. I love and respect Christopher's want to show off his abs. He worked really hard on them, and I love that. He looks incredible. He's ripped as fuck. This performance was really good. I get why it isn't. That's not a song to close the show. That's like a mid-show song, like right before a VCR break maybe, but like not to close the show. But regardless, I think Wolfgang should be on the set list. I think Astronaut, My Pace, and Wolfgang should be on the set list. Those are my only requests. Like if we, I don't get why we had to switch out Astronaut for My Pace when they're both really good and we can just have both. Perhaps. Get rid of Boxer and put on Wolfgang. I don't think Boxer should close the show either. I think that it should be Haven. But regardless, we have done it, everybody. This is the complete Stray Kids Maniac Tour set list. Or at least the versions that they did in Seoul. I'm assuming at least a couple songs are going to change for the States. But I have soundcheck tickets, y'all. I am not going to fuck this up. I'm going to know every song. I'm going to know all the fan chants. I'm going to have my light stick. I will be ready in the best outfit you've ever seen. But let me know what you thought of all the songs. How do y'all feel about Astronaut and My Pace? Do you think that they should both be on the set list? How do you feel about Wolfgang? How do you feel about Haven closing the show? Because I think we could all agree that Haven should close the show. Yes? What's your favorite Stray Kids song? Do you have a song that you really love that wasn't on the set list like Wolfgang? Let me know in the comments below. But now that we are done with Stray Kids, we can finally move on to 17. I think I'm gonna have to do a break somewhere in here for BTS because BTS has their new album coming out and they are my old group, so like we have to prioritize them. And I still haven't heard Map of the Soul 7. And prior to all of this, prior to Stray Kids announcing their tour, prior to 17 announcing their tour, I was like, I should get into 17's music, and I made a playlist, and I was like, I should just like listen to all of their albums in order. Do y'all know how many fucking songs that is? I have so many songs I need to get through for 17, because I'm committed to learning the whole discography. So that's gonna be a lot of time too. So it might just be a lot of album reaction videos for the time being, because I'm only halfway through BTS, and those I filmed in like November. So I'm not someone who uploads 2 videos a week because I just do not have the time to do all that editing because I hate editing, but we will see. It might have to be because we gotta sort of get through all these videos for them to be timely and make sense. But I'm glad that I filmed it so I can be prepared. But yeah, I've definitely gone over time limit now because I'm definitely going to be late to work, so I definitely have to go. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye.